is my brain cancer story.
Emily's journey to diagnosis was probably quite a lengthy one. We went to the paediatrician in the April of 2017 when she was 3.5 and kind of said to her that we'd noticed some stuff. She was having trouble with her speech and she was having trouble with her left leg and she was catching it on things, and Emma had a really tricky neonate period and had been intubated and stuff, so the paediatrician thought that it was an injury from that. So we caught up with an ENT who told us that Emily's palate was paralysed, and everyone kind of was comfortable with the fact that they thought that it was from the neonate period. And so, we caught up with the paediatrician 6 months after that. So this was a full kind of year from when we'd first raised our concerns. We were really concerned by that point because her balance was really bad. She would have falls often. She was choking on food quite a bit. Her speech just wasn't developing the way it should. Water would come out her nose, and during that exam with the paediatrician, they picked up some other neurological symptoms. And so the paediatrician at the time was like, well, I think it's time to catch up with a neurologist. So we did. We caught up with a neurologist in Sydney. And I think the thing that will always stick with me was when the neurologist said to us, I have to warn you that in 5% of cases we find something we don't expect to see. So that really, it's like quite a sticking point for us and very prominent in that appointment. So it was October of 2018 when she went for her MRI, and she was amazing. And she had that on the Wednesday, and then on the Thursday at 9 a.m. we got the phone call. So the phone call from the neurologist said, we've found a lesion in her brainstem and we need to get her back. Official diagnosis kind of was the October of 2018. We made the decision to move home in the April of 2019 and linked in with RCH. And over that kind of course of time, her symptoms got even worse. Her swallow was really being affected. The muscles in her throat were being affected. Her vocal cord became paralysed. She developed sleep apnea, and that's kind of when we got referred on to an oncologist. Yeah, it was quite a long journey. We first heard about Peace of Mind from a local cafe owner. So when we came back from Sydney, he kind of said, hey, I know about this foundation, I know about this charity, they help brain cancer families, you should really link in. And then kind of when Emily started chemotherapy, I did a bit more looking and sent an online kind of inquiry in, and Peace of Mind launched the program with Jonathan, and Jonathan came out and met with us at the house, which was amazing. It was amazing to have somebody that was not necessarily connected to any of her medical team as such, that you could sit and have those honest, open conversations with, and he could give you the feedback, opinions, investigate options for us. Jonathan's kind of been linked with us since the start of the support worker program, and he's just a wealth of information. One of the things that we love about Jonathan and the way he approaches us as a family is he finds that level of connection with Emily. Emily's only young, she's 8, so he has this knack to be able to get down on her level, and they talk about surfing and cricket, all the things that Mum knows nothing about. Jonathan was amazing and got Emily some surfing lessons because it was such a passion for her, and the two of them really connected over that. He's able, to talk with them on her level about what she might be experiencing, or about problems she might be having, which is great. My advice to other families is that, linking in with peace of mind, we struggled to do it, but we struggled to do it because we always viewed it as, there's someone in a worse position, or we don't want to take resources away. And, we viewed ourselves as coping, and by reaching out that it was a sign that we were struggling or we weren't doing well. What Peace of Mind offer you is something to strengthen you as you go through the journey, and it's a real resource. Connecting with Peace of Mind, it's an extra tool for you to navigate this journey. This journey is not easy, and we, for a really long period of time, we didn't connect with anybody, but actually what Peace of Mind have given us is opportunities to strengthen who we are and being able to navigate everything in such a positive light. Utilise Peace of Mind, utilise the resources that are there. They're there to help. They're not there as any, as a sign that you're not coping or anything like that.
Grab your friends, register a team, become a volunteer, or become a sponsor. So many ways you can help Peace of Mind challenge brain cancer.